13 Action News, live at 11.
Relaxing restrictions, the governor making major changes to the state's COVID-19 response. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Tricia Keene.
And I'm Ty Quinones. Conventions, religious gatherings, and also live events and marquee venues are allowed now to go on.
The changes begin Thursday, but with strict protocols in place. Let's get right to 13 Action News. Reporter Joe Bartel's live outside Allegiant Stadium with the details for us. Joe.
Todd, Tricia, this is a major change from what we're used to. Places like Allegiant Stadium could now, in theory, hold large events up to 6,500 people. That's 10% of the fixed seating capacity if there are strict protocols as well as state approvals in place. This is seen by many experts as a step in the right direction. The multi-billion-dollar convention business in Las Vegas is a lifeblood of cash for Sin City. The perennial conventions have been decimated by COVID-19 closures, but that's about to change.
We're doing it responsibly here because you matter to us. Your well-being matters to us. The safety of your participants matter to us.
In a news conference Tuesday, the governor says starting this Thursday, public and private gathering capacity can be increased from 50 people to 250 people, or 50% of room capacity, whichever is less. Conventions up to 1,000 people will be allowed if managers can keep groups of 250 people far enough away from each other and enforce other strict protocols. All plans must be submitted and approved by the state.
I don't need to tell anyone that 4 miles on Las Vegas Boulevard, the Strip, is the fuel that keeps the engine of this state running, and we're doing what we can to provide a safe environment, protect our residents, and at the same time allow the economy to begin to reopen.
Religious gatherings can also resume at 250 people or less. Plus, some live entertainment can resume. Playground restrictions can be relaxed by local health leaders, and realtors can resume showing homes in person.
It's addressing something that's very important, which is big gatherings. It affects a lot of things that are important to the city. So it was a natural progression and a welcome one for sure.
Anthony Curtis with LasVegasAdvisor.com believes the relaxed restrictions will help Las Vegas bounce back. This after a series of marquee events recently announced leaving Las Vegas.
I think the governor's been under pressure a lot. I think that the longer we go with shutdowns of any or lockdowns of any sort, puts more pressure on the people at the top who are mandating them.
Curtis says it may be a while before large strip shows are back, but lounge acts and showrooms will likely be first. Bottom line, that means more people back to work.
I wouldn't expect the unemployment rate to drop overnight because the business owners of these venues are probably going to take a cautious approach. Just because you reopen doesn't mean people are going to come back.
13 Action News analyst Steve Buden says it will be a wait-and-see approach if the relaxed restrictions hold. And we checked with the Raiders organization just hours ago, and they tell us they are doubling down on their stance. It is all or nothing with fans in the stands here at Allegiant Stadium, so they will not be budging as of now about a reduced number of fans allowed inside Allegiant Stadium. Reporting live, Joe Bartels, 13 Action News.